Hey everyone, just wanted to give a shout out to everybody and just say, hey, I did not do an update on my video this last Monday, even though I was at 12 weeks then. I kind of thought I'd wait and stall and do my 3-month, which is this coming Monday. You know how it kind of falls in between there. But I just was having a really good day. I was all excited because I came home. I was going to go out to lunch at my friend's country club. And it was a surprise birthday party for me. My best friend that I've known since I was 4 years old invited my other kind of best friends that I've known since grade school and their mothers, 4 of them, who basically, after my mom died when I was little, took me in and kind of were my other moms. And she said that, you know, I was here for you, you know, I'm having this party for you, this impromptu surprise party for you because I wanted these older women to share with you some memories about your mom and possibly your dad because they knew my parents. Nowadays, it's really rare for me to bump into anybody who knew them because they've been gone for so long. So it was like the biggest blessing for me. Well, I came back and then I watched a couple videos that were really, really hard to watch. And I've got some friends out there. We all have some friends in our weight loss community here that are really, really hurting. And I just want you to know that I am praying for you. I pray for all of my friends. I know some of you may not be maybe spiritually interested in some things, but I just want you to know I've been praying for you guys. And if you guys ever have any pressing needs, you can message me. I would be more than happy to pray for you over the phone. My husband was in ministry for many years. He was a pastor, and I'm a former pastor's wife. While God may have called us out of ministry several years ago, I still love to pray for people. So if anybody has any pressing needs, please message me if they're personal. I will keep them personal. I'm not going to share them with anybody. But I just wanted to throw that out to everybody, that if you need help, I mean, that's what we're here for. Isn't that why we're doing this? It's not just to see ourselves get thinner. It's not just to share the joys. It's to share the sorrows as well. So I just am sad because some of my friends are hurting right now. You know, as a community, we embrace that and we come alongside you and we say, hey, you are not alone. You are not alone. We are, in a way, because of this situation that we're in, this weight loss that we're trying to forge through, and the surgery that we've gone through, whether it be Roux-en-Y or lap band, we have formed a sisterhood and a brotherhood that builds a tight community. You know, we've got friends across the country here and even across the world who we are coming together to say, we are behind you, we believe in you. And, you know, for us to sit here and kind of globally think, wow, you know, I'm going to lose 120 pounds and it's not going to affect me. It's going to affect us. It's going to affect our lives in a huge way. Some of us have been already majorly impacted. I have a friend on OH who is separated from her husband right now and going through a really tough time. You can't go through these huge transformations and not have some kind of fallout, whether it be in losing maybe a part of ourselves and trying to find our new selves, or maybe our loved ones not embracing who we are, or maybe not happy with some of the changes that they're seeing, or suddenly feeling threatened, you know. My husband was talking to me the other day, and I just said to him, you know, it's nice not to be invisible anymore. Not that I'm turning heads left and right, because I'm not, but in my dreams maybe. But, you know, he just said, yeah, I noticed that, and it's, you know, I can tell he was a little uncomfortable with it, and I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, it's a positive thing for me, but maybe not all people feel that way. So, and some of us became heavy in the first place to protect ourselves, whether it be a childhood abuse, or maybe we were molested as kids, or maybe we didn't like the attention from the opposite sex. But, you know, these are some really deep, hard things. And, you know, it's not a bad thing to get some professional help to work through some of these things. But if you're not comfortable with that, just know that we're all here. We're all here for you. Whether it be a sick child, a sick puppy, dog like Serena, or, you know, a sick family. You know, maybe your family dynamic is not doing well in lieu of all these changes. So that's what we're here for. And I hope that we as a community can really come together and support one another and love one another. I'm reading through some really interesting books about transformation and kind of redefining your life. And there's one that's called, it's way back from like the 50s and I think maybe 40s, called Psycho-Cybernetics. And it's a concept by, I believe his name is Dr. Maltz, M-A-L-T-Z. He was kind of a cutting-edge plastic surgeon physician who shared that he would do plastic surgery on people and completely restore their face or the deformities, and how they would still feel like they're ugly. And I'm hearing a lot of talk on the blogs, our vlogs, about people saying, oh, I've lost 110 pounds, but I still feel fat. Or, oh, I've got 70 pounds to lose, but I lost 200, So how do we work through that? How do we get past this, I'm still a fat person? And even today, I had a couple compliments at my friends when I went to lunch, and I feel good. I feel much, much better. I'm sure most of us do who have lost some significant weight. But I'm looking at the big picture thing, and I've got 60 to 65 more pounds to lose. How do we change the outside, but process that fat that had those tapes, those little tapes? Something to think about, and if anybody has suggestions, I'm more than willing to hear them. But, really what it really gets down to is learning to love ourselves, something that some of us are not very good at. We've never really taken care of ourselves before when we got morbidly obese, or maybe we didn't feel love, or maybe we didn't feel worthy of people's love. So let's do it now for ourselves. Let's love ourselves, love on ourselves. And I know I'm sounding a little Oprah right now. I don't mean to go Oprah on you, but I do think that there is an element of self-love that has to be a part of this journey. I really give a hats off to those of you who have gone through some tough times and have been willing to share some of those hurts on video. I know that is very vulnerable. You're very transparent, and it's not an easy thing to do. So thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your sharing your frustrations and your shortcomings and your struggles. Life's not a bowl of cherries, whether you have Roux-en-Y or whether you don't have, weight loss surgery. And for you pre-ops, I would just encourage you to realize that just because you fix the problem of your weight does not mean you fix this. That's a whole nother process. And I'm fortunate enough right now that I don't have to be working. And I'm really, really working on my head as well as my heart and my body. So hopefully some of us can have some time to do that. But I just wanted to mention that I'm here for anybody if anybody needs it. Again, you don't have to post a message for everybody else, but if you want to send an individual message, if you need help, if you need a shoulder crayon, whatever, I'm here, I guess. I also just wanted to share that I'm able to do that because I do have strong friends behind me, holding me up and embracing me and blessing me with a luncheon with these women who, by the way, they gave me a beautiful water fountain for my new patio that I got. It's just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, and someday I'll have to give you a vlog from my patio, I guess. But just wanted to say, on a happy note, I've been blessed. I hope I can be a blessing to others. Everybody, I'll update you next week when I'm on my 3-month mark. Until then, keep the faith, hang in there, and just know that you are loved.